on defense, they outscored you guys 28-9 in the second half. Were there some miscommunication issues? Was it because of someone like Jalen Ramsey getting hurt?
Just didn't play good enough football. That's point blank. We need to watch the film and see what happened, but not see the football.
I know you guys have been frustrated by the lack of turnovers lately. When you look at the tape from previous games and when you look at this game tonight, what do you think is just lacking in that area?
Just not enough playmaking.
Were they getting the ball out fast that way when they would get home?
No excuse, man. We need to find ways to affect the game.
What was working so well for Jordan Love and Tucker Kraft tonight?
They were just able to capitalize on him getting open, not getting pressure on the quarterback, and we need to do better.
What's your confidence level you guys can turn things around defensively?
I'll stay optimistic. I always have a lot of confidence.
Jim, you guys started off red hot on third downs, and then there were some mistakes in the second half. What did you see that you guys needed to fix?
I got to watch the film to be able to tell you accurately.
Jalen, you know Jordan personally through your agent. How would you describe the way he played tonight?
Good.
Did things change with Deshaun out at all? Whenever he gets injured?
Potentially.
How deflating was that, scheme-wise, but also personally, just to see him go down like that at that point in the game?
Well, you want all your guys out there, so yeah, that's for anybody.
What was Mike's message to you guys in the locker room after the game?
Just didn't get the job done tonight, but we got to stay together. We can't hang our heads on this. We can't let these back-to-back losses fester. We got to, watch the film. We got to own it. But at the end of the day, we just got to flush it because we got a good team coming in here next week. So we just got to play better, a lot better, and fast.
What changed about the third down defense? You guys were shutting it down early, 0 for 4 for them on the other side early, and then it seemed like they popped a few plays and then just kind of broke open.
Yeah, they were making some good plays, but we just didn't execute like we should have. And I think it's just kind of been the trend for us the past couple of weeks, and we just got to get back to playing still football, still defense, and like I said, it's just unacceptable the way we've been playing the past couple of weeks. So we got to figure out what's wrong and get back in the film room, analyze it, because like I said, we got a good team coming in next week, so we got to get better fast.
The issues that you guys have had, is it scheme or is it execution of the scheme?
Nah, it's not nobody to blame. As a group, as a team, we just got to come together and figure things out.
I guess I have an obvious question, but how frustrating is it to not get that one for Aaron with everything?
Oh, it's big, man. It's very big because I realized that would have been the only team he, haven't beaten because he's been on that team for so long. He would have completed that. So, that was the goal, to try to do that for him for sure. I know he was trying to keep it to himself, but we wanted to do that for him, and we come through.
Expect you'll be back in there at your usual workload going forward? Yeah.
I'm ready for whatever.
Juan, how much of this is just the confidence? Even great athletes can have a lapse in confidence collectively too.
I don't think it's confidence at all. If I'm being honest, I don't. I don't think anybody's going out there just like expecting to be beat or nervous or something like that. Literally, I just feel like we just gotta work on the things like finding the ball when they throw it, making the tackles that we're supposed to make. Things simple as that.
Do you feel like these are fixable things that you're seeing?
Definitely. Just make the tackle, literally. Like, we can do certain drills in practice that will allow us to make those tackles, stay in our gaps. When the ball's in the air, track it, things like that. It's easy to fix.
Deshaun, going forward, is enough secondary you guys can piece together, assuming he's not playing? Assuming he's out, the secondary you guys have the bodies to win?
We got guys everywhere. You got me, you got Pep. We got a lot of guys that can step in and help with that role. Deshaun was one of our leaders, He did a lot for our defense. I'm not really sure what his injury is. Hopefully he's back. But I think we got the guys that can step in and make those plays.
What was the impact of losing him, just as far as he covers several roles for you guys?
It was huge, man. Like I said, he did a lot for us. And then once he went down, we had other guys that were trying to play a lot of positions that they really haven't had a lot of the reps. Like in practice, because Deshaun's always out there, he's working. And then he go down, and it's like, oh, so what are we going to do now? But like I said, we got the guys to do it. I think we're ready for it.